Hi, today we are in week 9, Monday. So if you go to Schoology, if you click on Monday, there are a couple things in here. We're going to start with target market. The target market is what our mini lesson is for today. So if you click on it and go to the PowerPoint, we'll go through it quickly. All right, so a target market is basically who's going to buy your stuff, who is out there that meets the criteria that'll want to have your product or service. Okay, they have to have the willingness to buy. And when you are making a video, you need to know who you want to see the video so that they will do something about the video. Okay, in the Brain Buffet intro, this project was they were going after young people who wanted to explore the outdoors. They determined that what they had, that's who would be the most likely to act upon an ad or a suggestion or something like that. So target marketing is just a set of characteristics. It could be that they're older and have a lot of money. That might be something like Versace or Porsche. It could be that it was that adventure seeking. So if you had a zip line business, you're not going after senior citizens who are living in homes. You are going after young, adventuresome people, or turn when they're in the midlife crisis kind of thing, that people are out there looking. So you are looking for that. You will not have to determine target markets, but you need to be able to create a video that is aimed towards a target market if somebody tells you. Sports and entertainment, that's if they don't market to the right people, they are wasting their money. They could have the best ad in the world, but if it's not going for the people who are going to use their product or service, then it's wasted money. So basically, a target market is based on the diversity of what their needs and wants are, how big it is, what the company's products and services are, who are the competitors. Think of sneakers. There are huge, huge, huge rivalries between Adidas, Nike, Converse, New Balance, and so on. There's so many of them. And then sales volume is basically how much can you sell versus how much does the ad cost. So target market is pretty simple and easy. If you go back to Monday, you will see there is an assignment, and it's it's basically taking what you learned, and applying it. So here is a store, a brand. These are all brands. And then you have to determine who does Lowe's cater to? Who is their market? Would it be do-it-yourself homeowners? That is it. If you live in an apartment, Lowe's isn't going to spend a lot of money trying to get you to come in their doors because you have limited ability to do it yourself. So you're going to just drag and drop, and it's basically the different companies and who their target market would be. All right, so that is the assignment for your mini lesson and your assignment. And then you have until the end of week 9, which is Thursday this week, that you have to be through 1.13. All right, so the question came up that where should I be now? What should you know or do? So here is where you should be right now before the beginning of this week. You should know and understand that Shift will select multiple files. Control will deselect one of those files that you had selected, so you don't have to do it all over again. You just hold Control. To pin an icon to the taskbar at the bottom here, all you have to do is right-click and say Pin to Taskbar. Where you are saving your files, and don't just say the computer. Is it in your downloads? Is it on your desktop? Is it in OneDrive? That is important, especially if you want to finish work at home. If you save it in the downloads folder on the computer you're sitting at, you cannot finish anything at home. He went over liquid interface, and that is basically how these move together without having any spaces in between them. What the panels are. So, and then on the toolbar, this is huge. On the toolbar up here, if you go to Window, this is all of the different panels that you can get. So if you close a panel by accident, all you have to do is go to Window and then click on the tools or whatever it is that you closed or that you need, whichever way works. Nesting means side by side. Stacking is putting windows on top of each other. So if I go up here, oops, sorry, wrong button. If I was going to put these, if I go down here to my, gotta get to a place that I can do it. I can make my windows go side by side or up and down. I'm not going to spend time at the moment because it's being difficult. And then autosave. You should have gone into your Premiere preferences and changed your autosave so that it will automatically save what you're doing in case we have a power outage or something happens, you forget to save, whatever. You will only lose like 5 minutes worth of work. And right now, what you need to have done is in Premiere Pro, you should have created a project. You should have put it someplace that is not the downloads folder, and then make sure that all the video and audio clips are. So here's where you should be. You should have all of the community service clips, audio, video, stills, all of it should be imported into a file, and it should be saved somewhere. Right now mine's in my TV production file, okay? Brain Buffet Project 1. It should not be in your downloads, okay? Downloads they clean them out every once in a while. They do not let me know. It's possible you could come in and it would be totally gone. So you need to do your mini lesson, You need to make sure you are at this spot, and then you need to be working on the assignments to 1.13 by Thursday. Any questions, let me know.